basically we have the crime clique here tonight. Well, part of them at least. No, we have Mac Monteese, Two Tone, and Young Madness. Correct.
It's Maximus. What you call yourself, Monteese? One X said
Mac Monteese. That's what he had it right, Mac Monteese.
Okay. So it's just you three.
Mac Monteese, Two Tone, and Young Madness.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So what's going on, Crime Click? You guys working on anything lately? Any new works coming out for Black Rain or whatever label?
Yeah, we're working on the Clubhouse, complete Clubhouse Click album coming out Black Friday, 11/27. 21 tracks on it.
So you guys have a big album coming out then. 21 tracks, you just said?
Yeah, and we gonna, do something different from everybody else. We wanna, it's like a fan appreciation thing instead of, charging everybody, $9 to $10. We're gonna give it to you for $5.99.
Well, dang, that sounds like a great deal for an album from you guys coming back. The track. I mean, is that gonna include Lord Infamous? Some of Lord Infamous verses? Well, posthumously?
Nah, we didn't put any Lord Infamous on there. We wanted to do this with just, the Clubhouse Click. Just everybody, because, Infamous gone. We don't want to do like everybody else here, putting Infamous on everything. We might put them on something in the future or whatever, but we want to do just, us right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just want to make it pure crime. So it's kind of like a reunion album in a way. I mean, you guys are all back together, back to slanging verses. Is that what this is, basically?
Right. It is kind of like a reunion. It's been a long time since all of us got together. I mean, me and Madness, we brothers. And me and Tone, we've been recording together for years, but just to get all of us back together, it's been a long time. So, yeah, you could say something like a little reunion.
That's
been a long time coming. We all been working, but it's a good thing for us to be able to work together again.
Overworked and underpaid.
Hey, yeah, it's Two Tone.
We all been working.
What's up?
We all been working. Ain't none of us never stopped working.
I mean, that's good. That's good to know. I mean, you guys are keeping it up. I mean, you guys have some hard verses. I mean, and I remember back when I interviewed Two Tone, he told me about that you guys basically were not counting bars on your bars. You just were free writing, and I was really impressed because I listened to your old music, especially Killers from the Dark Side, and also the other album. Yeah, No Ways to Murder, and I'm very impressed with the quality that you guys were spitting at the time. It was coming from Magnolia, and it's great to know that. What was that?
It's so much better now.
Yeah.
I said it's so much better now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have digital videos and a lot of equipment, but I mean, you guys are still killing it. It's just impressive.
That material that you just named in, I was like in junior high when we stopped, man. I'm talking about we were so young. And I appreciate, the fact that you even consider our music like a form of art that you really, consider taking liking to. It made me feel like, you know what I'm saying, what we've been doing, that's what we were doing it all for the whole time, you know what I'm saying, for people to hear what we were saying and understand where we was coming from, you know what I'm saying. So for you to say that, I really appreciate that, for real.
Most definitely Monteese. Yes, you're Monteese.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely Mac Monteese. Yeah, I'm just appreciative, especially you spitting the triplet like you're skinny on Killers from the Dark Side, the actual song. I mean, I remember I heard that on Ism. First time I heard your verse on Ism, I'm like, whoa. And then I hear it on Killers from the Dark Side, and I think, oh, snap, it came from there. That's what really set me off and made me think, dang, these guys are talented. I mean...
Right. see, you were a real fan, so you even knew that verse came from Killers from the Dark Side. Nobody really didn't know who we was, I didn't think, when we did Killers from the Dark Side. So when I collaborated with Ricky for the first time, you know, we grew up around Ricky anyway.
Oh.
And when they became 3-6 Mafia, you know, we was friends first, and then we was fans also, but we still remained friends. So when it came back around for me to be able to do this verse, I was, you know, it was like me getting on one of my favorite artists' albums. And, you know, it was something real quick, and he threw me the beat, and I was like, and went with it. I didn't think nobody knew, but, you know, you just pulled it and said, that came from Killers from the Dark. You absolutely right.
Basically, I see it as I study this music. So I hear it, it just flows to me, and then I'm able to draw and think, wait, I've heard that verse somewhere. And then, because at first, I went in reverse, because I started listening to 3-6 back in about 08 and 09. I started fading in towards Infamous and some of the individual artists. That's when I heard Ism, and really started liking Infamous. And I recently found your verse on Killers from the Dark Side, and just thought, this is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
new when you get overworked, underpaid, and everything is new. I guarantee you're not gonna hear no verses that you can remember. That's a guarantee. So yeah, everything new from everybody, all new material from everybody.
I mean, overworking underpaid, it's a lot of verses and a lot of things that you probably ain't heard and probably never heard, because we doing more and more and more new things. But
Yeah,
so overworking underpaid is definitely a great title.
And it's going to be a really great type of album.
Yeah, and then you get it for $5.99. We look at it like, you know, this is some of our best work. And we giving it to, like you said, fan appreciation. And it's really, you got to look at it like the work ethic that we got. We do so much music. You got to know we got so much, like 21 songs to give y'all. There wasn't nothing. You know, it's so much that it's just because the work ethic that we got. We got so many songs. So them 21, that wasn't nothing. It was like we had to give y'all that, considering all these songs we sitting on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you put it out, and this could also be an opportunity. I mean, they see an album so cheap, and then people talk positively about it. That could influence sales.
Right.
All I can say is it's been a long time coming, and we still trying to get here.
Great, because with everything going on in Memphis right now, some of the classic groups need a reunion, and they need you guys. I mean, doggone, we just lost Coop. Rest in peace, Coop. Lord Infamous was lost a few years ago. That happened right before Christmas. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous. I mean, it's kind of a dark time for Memphis rap. I mean, things are kind of iffy, but I think, as people, vibe I'm getting from Memphis Underground Rap, the group on Facebook, is that the original cats need to get back together, because we need this. And hearing this and some people might not know about you, some current Memphis rap fans, and I'm pretty sure a lot will. They need this today, because this is going to set the tone.
Yeah, we just, you know, try to keep doing, you know, music. You know, it might not sound like when we first started, you know, but like I said, the quality better. We can actually count bars and everything now. You know, it's different. Time changing, you know, our music time would change with growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everything changes. We can't get the same group we was 10 years ago when we first started. You know what I'm saying? Everything has changed, from the topics to everything.
Yeah, it's a whole new way.
But I can honestly say, I'm excited.
Yeah, let me say this too. Even though he said times have changed and we have changed with time, I totally agree. But we still stuck to the crime flip way that you remember us from. Like, that ain't never gonna change. So all that new stuff that you hearing out there, that ain't what you finna get. You finna get you feel me, what you used to hearing from us. You're not finna get that. You ain't gonna get none of that old bebop, trendy rap stuff that's going on. We ain't gonna part.
Sound scan and all that stuff. We ain't gonna get all this out of the tune. No, you gonna get real music, real voices.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight real talk.
That's what I can say.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking forward to it because that's how it should be. I mean, keeping it original, just keeping it how it was, but just with better quality now. I mean,
And then each one of us is individually have grown so much, and then as a group, we still dominant. We all had to grow and learn, but I can guarantee you, we're gonna definitely give y'all the music that y'all willing to hear.
oh,
It's gonna be good music, good quality music, good things that you can relate to, you can feel. Not no auto tunes, not no we ain't gonna be screaming and making up these forces and all this stuff that you hear now. I mean, that ain't what you can expect from us.
oh no, it should be OG or original rapper, OR, original rappers from Memphis. Yeah, expect a lot different, and I'm here. I'm looking for the vibe. That's how it's gonna be.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I can honestly say, like I say, we all had to grow as individuals, but we always remain together and stuck together. We all grow as individuals, we all work and did what we had to do, different projects, but we always remained as one.
That's
right. Yeah, boy. You know, look at, we got a lot of projects coming up too. After this overworked, underpaid, I got a solo album that I'm working on. I think we got two-tone. What else? We gotta let them know everything we got coming because we got a lot of stuff, a lot of projects. We're gonna do the Monteese. We're gonna do a solo album, but we're gonna re-release it on the mission with bonus tracks. So we're gonna give y'all some new. It's gonna be remixed and remastered with some bonus tracks on there. We got the 420's album. Slim Money got an album.
Slim Money, yeah.
We're gonna do a crime flick project. Probably an album and a mixtape on that. But Young Mad, don't forget we got Young Madness. He go off.
I'm looking forward to doing something totally new, but it's gonna be great.
Yeah, everybody on the roster gonna come out with a new project. We're gonna do another Blood Money 2 with T-Rock and more other stuff with T-Rock. So we planning on doing a lot next year.
oh man, a Blood Money 2 with T-Rock. That'll be nice.
Shout out to T-Rock, Rock Solid Music, man.
I mean, me, Young Man, I ain't gonna lie, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot of good music with my guys, the Cram Clique, T-Rock, the whole. I'm really, like I say, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of good music, and we finna do something great and big.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, just keep the good music coming out. I can't wait, because now I'm like, shoot, 11/27? That's like a few days after my birthday, actually. I was actually born on November 24th. That's also Thanksgiving season.
Black Friday.
I'm going to keep it real. Me, Young Man, I'm going to keep it 100.
Yeah.
I really had to develop as an artist myself. I had to develop as an artist and develop my style and develop certain things. So now I feel like I'm ready. And I had to develop, and so, I mean, ain't no looking back.
Well, good.
I feel like we all are where we need to be right now at this point, and there ain't no looking back.
That's great to hear. Yeah, I mean, just learn from your past and just, push forward, make it positive. Because it's old way nowadays. I mean, the Crime Clique getting back together is great.
I mean, the Crime Clique, they never broke up. Like I said, we just all had to develop and work and do what we needed to do, but we ain't never broke up.
The
Crime Clique had never broke up.
we just, you know, everybody was going through their own little situation. We couldn't all get together on the common ground for a project until like now, and it's like I would say Big Cheese. You know, it would be the hardest because he don't live in Memphis right now. You know, he would be the hardest person for us to connect with to get on the project. But everybody else, you know, we you know, everybody's in Memphis and it won't be an issue recording the project.
Oh, will be history?
I mean, even when we all did our own thing and we branched out, but we was always still working together. Even when I did solo projects, I always shouted out the Cram Clip. I always spoke of the Cram Clip because that was always in my heart. So like I said, the Cram Clip ain't really never broke up. We all just had to develop in our own way.
Hey, that's a good way. Yeah, to put it out there. I mean, especially hearing you guys never broke up. Hey, we all had to grow at some point.
Yeah, we never broke up though. We was always there for each other. We was always willing to do music, do good music. I mean, two-tone. I mean, when you call and say, I want to do this or do that, you know I'm always ready. I never change. We just all had to develop in our own way.
Yeah, best to do that than just jump in and just make half-hearted music just for being very disjointed.
Man, I mean, it's never no limit to how good you can do or the quality of music you can make. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make the type of music that's good.
I'm just gonna go back and research style, or maybe get some help. I mean, for example, about how, I mean, thanks to Pat taught how to write bars. I mean, sometimes you just have to go back, research a little bit, and develop your skills. Or as jazz blues from Memphis, get up on your chops.
I mean, you can put us all in the same room together right now, and we could spit bars unbelievable back to back to back.
Oh, really?
And it ain't a lot of people or a lot of groups you can say that about.
Right. Yeah.
They gotta write. They gotta talk to this. They gotta talk to that. No, you can put us in the same room right now, and we can go.
You guys will get down to business, record some songs. I mean, I can only see y'all. All of y'all are cool. I mean, you guys are like a family.
Yeah, we are family. Not like a family, we are family.
Oh,
yeah, we are family. I mean, like, really, like I said, me and Young Madness, we blood brothers. And Two-Tone, we grew up with him since we was like 6, 7 years old. So that's 25, 30 plus years.
So he a brother as well. We are brothers. We brothers. And you never meet brothers. You'll never ever in your life meet brothers that don't go through nothing. That's what makes brothers stronger.
That's true.
We brothers. We went through what we had to go through, but we still right here together. It you speak.
Yeah, you guys still stand strong. Wow, that's actually great. That's actually great to hear. That's pretty deep, though.
Because you'll never meet brothers that don't go through nothing. Hey, we gonna fight. We gonna argue. We gonna disagree. But at the end of the day, we brothers.
Most definitely. That's deep, though. That's something you won't hear from a lot of rappers today, is them keeping it real about friendship and brotherhood and family, because that's a thing.
We brothers.
Yeah.
And if they need me, they can call me, and if I need them, I can call them. And hey, like I say, we always been as one. The group never really broke up. We just had to develop in our own way.
Hey, that's the way it is. That's how it should be. You just find your own way, get together, and say, hey, let's go to work. Damn, man. Good.
I mean,
Monteese, he said he got a log back home, man.
Whoa.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking forward to working. I am. I'm looking forward to working. Cause I took a vacation. Young man, I ain't gonna lie, Young man took a vacation.
Yeah, I'm back.
I took a vacation, a little more extended than what I usually would take, because I was the one that I bust out rapping anywhere. And everybody who know me know that I always loved this. But I took a vacation, but hey, I'm back.
Yeah, we all back. Yeah, we back. We ready. Like, we got in the track call, we back. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, you got to check out. Wait till this. I'm excited. Like you said, I'm excited about this album, too. Overwork on the Pain. Check out that artwork, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some real artwork on there, too. You know, I really dig the artwork on there. So, I'm excited about the project, too, because 21 tracks for $5.99. That's unheard of. All original tracks. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's just we got the family back together, doing it like we've been doing it. So,
yeah, and it's a new situation for us. We're dealing with a new distribution company now because things didn't go well with the last one, so we're in a whole different situation. So it's like a rebirth.
Yeah, who's your old distribution?
The last distribution company was Orphan. We had to do our own thing, on this one, and we found another distribution company that, willing, to stand behind us and not, stand against us. I'll put it like that. They for us and not against us.
Okay. Yeah, to get your product out there. Well, good. You go 50 states with it. Go international. So I'm sure you have...
Yeah, so, they was like, I ain't gonna say they found, basically, I would say we fell into his lap. So it was like, he just, and it didn't take long to get the situation, with him done because he was all about his business. And totally from working with him now is a big difference from working with the last distribution company. He's more detailed, business minded, and it's like, they want to see your project do good, not just we're gonna put your shit out here and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What it do is what it do.
Yeah, they want you to make the business. It's not just about, okay, well, yeah, we'll throw your music out here, distribute it, and we'll see what happens. I hear what you're saying. They want to be that extra man to push your product, to help
Exactly
your music through, which that's how distribution and record labels should be. They shouldn't just be like, oh, yeah, we're all about making money just for ourselves. Like, that's...
I mean, I'm going to say this, young man, I'm going to say this. I put my money up on all of us against a lot of people that's famous now. I will put my money up. They can't touch us, man. We just been working. We just been working for the right promotion. That's all.
That's right.
We've been working for the right promotion, and we've been developing. We've been developing this young men, young artists that's trying to do something with ourselves and make good music. But I be listening to some of these people now, and I be like, I kill that nigga in the freestyle battle right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. And honestly, people would disagree, like, oh, no, so-and-so, your mainstream rapper just murdered him. They're like, what are you talking about? These guys can't rap about it.
I murder them right now. I make them look bad on camera.
We can't really even say that because they not around to defend that stuff, so we're not going to call no bad out and throw no shots. But, we ready. We always ready. That's my brother, no my always what he said.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I'm going to make sure I promote the mess I'm going to make sure I promote the music and stuff. But in addition to that, like who started the Crime Cookout? I mean, who basically got you guys interested in rapping necessarily?
Toto.
Two-Tone? And how did he get into
Two-Tone, he's basically been the leader of the group. He's the leader of the group, I ain't gonna lie. Two-Tone, he always held it together. And he always been headstrong. He basically formed a group.
Oh. Okay. Two-Tone, then who got you into rapping? Or did you just like start, hey, I'm just going to start writing bars because it's the newest thing in Memphis? Like, how did it all start for you?
Man, I was in school one day and I was just like, shit, just doing something, came up with it. And my friend, who ain't on the phone right now, he probably trying to click K-Red. He had like, his brother had DJ equipment and shit, and I was like, shit, we can make a damn CD. I'm like, you know, his stereo one or something, and that's how it happened. It was like, shoot, then, you know, Monteese started writing raps. Dave was already rapping. So it was just like, it was us three, then, you know, like I said, K-Red and my guy.
I rap C-Lo, man. Yeah, can't forget about Mouth Child. C-Lo, I rap. He was so hard.
And
he was
Killer, KD was on there. I'm trying to think who else was on the first little thing we did. Cause man, we did a video back then. Then on VHS. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who else was it.
Yeah, it was just like you said. You see, like Mike had the PJ equipment. They was from California. We seeing everybody doing. You know, we on the Bone Thugs and Harmony, all that. UGK, we listening to all that. And like he said, he was like, damn, we can do that too. So you know, man, shit, we had a whole group and we was making a CD. And I said I was like 14 years old. That shit was
I can't believe it. I ain't gonna lie, we did it so fast. I mean, and when we did it, all it did was build up confidence for all of us because we knew we could do it.
That's amazing.
We learned a lot about each other doing their music, for real.
Man, and going up and down the highway, you don't have a good time, you don't have fun.
I mean, my auntie used to listen to our music, and she don't listen to rap. And she used to say, y'all words are so deep. She used to say, y'all really could speak good. And my auntie
that listen to our music that didn't listen to rap. And that was for real. I don't know if they was, you know, trying to be a fan and motivate us, or they was just really into it like that. But there was a lot of people, older people, you know, that listen to our music. And to this day, they still ask us when we putting out another CD or when the next one's coming out. So, you know.
That's great. I mean, you had the support since day one, and that they're still interested.
Yep.
Wow.
We just working on our promotion. That's the biggest thing right now. We're working on our promotion and trying to build the right team where we can honestly just get our music to where it needs to be. I mean, we got the music. We got it all day to put it out. But we just working on our promotion.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to get the promotion correct and just advertise. Make sure you hit the right audience.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, especially down south. I mean, right in Memphis. I mean, you just gotta know what to do. I mean, up here, and it'd be a little more of a stretch to try to capture listeners. But I mean, hey, I'm one of them. I'm probably one of the very few here in Pennsylvania, let alone the Northeast, who probably bumps Memphis rap, let alone the Crime Click.
Well, you know, Memphis rap can change a whole lot. It's not the same.
No, it's really...
It's like, you got the Atlanta thing going on, no disrespect to what they got going on in the 80s. But it's like, you know, the original crunk music started in Memphis. But everybody knows, Lil Jon and Eastside Boys, Scrappy, they ran back to Atlanta. And all of a sudden, they said the crunk rap originated in Atlanta. But we all know it came from Memphis, with the Shookin' and the Gangster Walking and all that.
Oh,
so you fast forward 20 years where we at now, and we got the Migos coming out of Atlanta.
That's right.
Still feeling like they originated this tongue twisting flow. I follow the Migos on Instagram, and I done seen some that they created this flow. They created the the Versace wearing swag. They created Dab. I give
And Versace wearing been going on since Biggie.
Biggie started Versace. Memphis, Lord Infamous, R.I.P. He started that tongue twisting, and Dab, they can have that. I don't know nothing about Dab. Now that's a trend that they part of. But anything else, we've been originated this down. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this, and I don't know why.
But I can say this though. I put my money up on all of it. Ain't none of them be us rapping. And I said it, young man. I said it. Ain't none of them be us rapping.
Yeah, I hear you. And I mean, people try to say, I mean, so you guys totally stick with the fact that Lord Infamous started the tongue twist and triplet. Because I mean, I mentioned that people say no, well, there are people before him who did this, or they try to say no, Public Enemy did this, or someone else did this, and then it's a whole mess at this point in time. But I believe that Lord Infamous, you listen to him, even Serial Killers, he's just ripping it.
Yeah, he's the first person I heard do it.
Memphis started tongue twisting. Nobody was tongue twisting before that.
We had faster tongue twisters down here. We had Skin Pimp, we had Tiny Man, we had Lord Infamous. We had a lot of people down here that tongue twisted. You know what I'm saying?
We had us. We had the Grand Click.
Exactly, we had the Grand Click, of course. But I'm just saying, it was a cast of twisters that was in Memphis. And that's why I'm willing to say it originated down here. I'm going to give it to Infamous because he's the first person I heard do it. And he was the one that inspired me to want to, you know, take on this twist and then Skin Camp and then Tiny Man, you know. Man, there was some great twisters in Memphis, I'm telling you. And if you really on your music, you know this. Everybody knows this.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. He can do it. He's the best person who can tongue twist and do the triplet.
All of us is 30 plus right now, and I promise you we can tongue twist right now.
Oh yeah, I heard Monteese do an ism. I know he can still do it.
It's nothing, man. We've been doing it.
Right now, so I ain't gonna do it right now. But yeah, we definitely, when it's on the album, Overworked, Underpaid, Black Friday, 11.7. Make sure you get it. You go check it out. And $5.99, everybody can get it. You can get 2 copies.
Right.
For $5.99, yeah. That's what's that, a Chick-fil-A meal?
Yes, it actually is. Man. McDonald's as well.
Hey, a Chick-fil-A meal costs more than that.
That's combo price, you know what I'm saying?
That's a McDonald's meal.
21 tracks.
$5.99. That's a number 7 on McDonald's name.
Let me get number 7 or a Crime Click. Like, wow.
Chick-fil-A costs more than $5.99. You gotta add $8 to go to Chick-fil-A at least.
Yeah, I believe that. Dang. You put it in perspective, that's just great. But yeah, Memphis.
All I'm gonna say this. When we bust out, people better watch out.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe you. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah, we got stuff coming. We got a lot of things coming.
Yeah, I'm just really excited.
All I'm gonna say is I hope the world ready for it.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are. I bet you if your album were to go mainstream up here, people are like, wow, they're stealing the Migos flow. Oh my gosh, I would facepalm so hard because people just don't know. Oh my.
They got our flow.
Exactly.
And they flow ain't even like ours because we're gonna switch it up. You hear me? We're gonna switch the flow up, and it's gonna sound like us. They can't do what we do.
You really can't because, I mean, I've heard real Memphians do it, and they threw a twist at it. I mean, I can't really explain how it's done, but I just know you guys know how to do it.
We do it with our eyes closed, man. We don't even have to write. A lot of times we don't even use paper no more.
Oh, really? So you freestyle?
We done passed paper.
Hey, he freestyle.
We right.
He freestyle.
We right. I mean, I ain't used paper in years.
Use my notepad
I
on
haven't
my phone.
used paper in years.
Dang.
I man right.
Yeah, lyrical young man. He the one that's right in his head. He don't use paper. He don't use nothing.
Monteese.
I don't use paper. I don't use phones. I man right.
Hey, that's
Yeah, I gotta put on paper. You know, I be having a lot of extra curriculum activities going on, so I have to put mine on paper or put it in a note.
I mean, I just feel like the man is the strongest thing you have. So I use my man to write. I don't use paper, and I ain't used it in years. I ain't used paper in 15 years.
That's great, young
I
man.
don't use paper. The man is the strongest thing you get. And I elevate my man. And I don't use paper. And I don't like paper. And you couldn't pay me to write on paper right now.
My mind fucked up, so I put mine in my phone.
Man,
And I'm telling you, I gotta use. You hear my girl talking about I smoke too much. That may be it, but I gotta write my shit down. I'm telling you, we do so much music. It ain't no way in hell I can memorize all them fucking raps. Like,
I don't really.
I do.
I'm not saying
I can
you
do
don't, but I know you do. I witness it. I'm a witness to this. But there's no way I can do this. No way.
I mean, I done released. I done released.
I'm gonna remember. But there ain't no way I'm gonna.
I done released 2 mixtapes on my own, and I ain't wrote nothing down on paper.
oh really? So it's just all from the head.
That's how he rap. Like, no bullshit. Like, you would have to come in the studio. Like, we'd have to record, do some live full studio footage to see, like, the way he do this shit. Like, that shit is it's unbelievable to me still. Like, 15 years later, like you said. And I still don't see how it, like, I know how he do it, but it's just you got to take some real focus and concentrate to be able to do this. And it's just like freestyling, basically, you know, like when you in the freestyle battle, but we doing that shit in the booth and remembering that shit. Like, I don't know how he do it, but be able to do it. And that's a gift. I know that's a gift.
Right, yeah, you just have to put your mind to it. Which is something people waste, unfortunately. But yeah, you're keeping, hey, I mean, that's all good business to hear. I'm glad to hear that. You guys just keeping it real on the track and just can spit it right from the dome. Don't even have to write it down.
First of all, I love this shit. I'm gonna say that. And that's how I express myself. So when I get in the studio, I just let it all out. I don't need no paper. I don't need nothing. All I need is the track. All I need is to let me hear the track. And if it's a chorus, I love to hear that so I can know the topic. If it's not a chorus and you need one, I'll make one.
That's really easy.
Yeah, we do it all, man. We do it all. That's how we rock it. We do it all.
You're good. Now, who made your beats back in the day? Back in the good old days of the Crime Click? Or, like, way back? Like, who was making the beats and how were they done?
Hey, man, we made the beats. Two-Tone, we made the beats.
What's that guy's name? Two-Tone? The first studio we went to.
Chaz was making the beats back in the day.
Yeah, Chaz. Chaz was making the beats back in the day.
A guy named Chad?
And then we started just expanding. Different people was making them. But Chaz was where it all started at. Chaz was making beats. Whenever we come, he had beats. And we just rap.
No, he made them just on the spot, man. We came. Every beat you make is right there.
The studio used to be smelling like Fritos, and you be in there sweating and doing all that extra, man. I remember that. I never forget that.
Wow.
That Lifestyle of a Thug, that's a song I'll never forget.
Oh, yeah, that was something hard. That's why that was something hard.
Lifestyles of a Thug. What album was that on?
Million Ways to Murder. That was like the third song we recorded on that CD, on that album.
Ah.
Yeah.
Million Ways to Murder. Yeah, good album. Right there.
I mean, I used to be up here on the corner, just rapping. Niggas would be like, man, you good. Y'all need to do this and do that. And all that is a confidence builder. All that support, and when people hear you and they feel like you got it, it just pushes you to want to do it.
I hear you, especially when you get the support backing you.
Man, like I said, I used to be rapping on the corner at school. When I used to go to school, we used to have a little cycle. I always rap. I was never scared to rap nowhere. And even if I ain't have a rap, I freestyle.
Very nice. Yeah, that's good.
I just always had a passion for it.
About 40 minutes. You know, it'll be this long with everybody.
What's up?
Who told you finished watching the game?
Huh?
You finished watching the game? Who told?
No, that's him. The interview this long with everybody, or this just because we got a group. We can't hear him.
I can hear him.
Oh, he ain't saying nothing.
What?
He ain't saying nothing.
I'm just trying to think of questions. Man, this is deep. I feel like it's deep.
You've been on the phone for 50 minutes. You run out of questions. Yeah.
So look, let me ask you this.
Well, yeah.
So you looking forward to the next thing we do, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So you gonna cop it, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm looking forward to you. Hearing more.
What was that?
I said I'm looking forward to you. Hearing more.
Definitely, because, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to hear some MCC. Some Crime Clip. Damn. You guys never worked with 3-6? Just Lord?
I mean, to be honest, you sound like a real fan and somebody that's been listening to us from day one.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm really looking forward to you getting a lot of music. The Crime Click, some solo albums or whatever. I'm looking forward to you almost hearing it out.
Oh, heck yeah. I just wish more of it was on, honestly, I wish more of it was on Spotify. Because I know some of Two Tone's music was on Spotify, but it would be great if you guys could start remastering some of the old stuff and getting it out there on streaming services and advertise the CDs as well, because I'll gladly buy the CDs.
Yeah. I feel you. Totally.
You guys start
We're trying to get everything, the whole catalog, man, about 27 albums that we did. We're trying to get everything, like on Spotify, everywhere so people can get it. It's just going to take a minute.
Oh, yeah. Have to remaster it, get it distributed, get labels on there. Because I mean, that's the way how I get my music. But I mean, I'll gladly buy the CDs as well. Because yeah, they're works of art.
Collector's items, man.
Oh yeah. Especially those tapes, Memphis tapes, yeah, those are definitely collector's items. I see them going for, I mean, even you can find a tape back in the day. I mean, that'll cost you like a couple hundreds, but even CDs from you guys, yeah, collectors. Just straight up. Damn. Wait. Huh. Okay. Yeah.
What's the next question?
What was that?
I said, so what's the next question?
I think I pretty much ran out because I'm just like, yeah, and you guys went over your three. I mean, that's
talking too much, ain't it?
Hey.
We done threw you out. We talking too much.
Hey, it's all good. I mean,
I'm just playing.
It's.
I'm just playing, man. I'm humorous like that. Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. I said I was just playing. I said I'm humorous like that. I got a sense of humor. I like a joke.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Monteese.
Yeah. Hello. Huh? This ain't Monteese. This mad. This we sound alike. Everybody say we sound alike. Me and my brother.
Yeah, you both do. And I mean, I know Two Tone likes to joke around a lot. I see him posting on Facebook. I'm just like, what? Tells me.
Everybody say we sound alike, though. Everybody be saying that about me and Monteese. And we sound alike. I don't see it, but everybody else do.
Except when you're rapping, I mean, I can tell the difference between you and Young Madness. I mean, you and Monteese when you're rapping, 'cause you both sound.
Yeah, 'cause my voice be way more deeper and grander. It's like when I rap, I don't know. I go to a whole nother level when I rap. You can hear the pain in my voice.
The pain of what you went through.
You can hear the realness. You can hear the realness. You can hear the struggle. You can hear everything in my voice. Because the way I talk is definitely different from the way I rap.
Yeah,
it's good that we sound we don't rap like that's good.
That's to emphasize. Now, how did you guys come up with your rap names? That's something I've always wondered.
How you come up with the rap name? Well, I started out as Lil 187. And the reason being I named myself Lil 187 because it was like, I know it stands for murder, but I was thinking like I murder people on the track. So I was Lil 187. But as I got older, it was just kind of like, you know, I kind of grew out of it. And I couldn't see it just being a real, you know, just being a household known name. So I dropped it, and my name is Monteese. The Mac simply went in front of it because that's what we was doing. You know, I was raised around nothing but Mac. I don't know about nothing but Mac. I don't know nothing about no pimping, no none of that. I don't know nothing about nothing but Mac. So that's where the Mac comes from. And when that stuck, that Monteese, you know, simple. And I like it better, you know, it's me, and nothing different about it is, you know, all the way 100 with me. So that's how my name, I got my name.
And my name came about, when I started off, they called me Lil Demon. And that was just a name everybody thought of, like Lil Demon, you know, quick to rap name. But as time went on, I realized I ain't no damn demon. You know, or no devil. So it's just like, I knew I was lyrical, and I knew I was good, and I felt like I was good and lyrical, and nobody could tell me I wasn't. So that's where the name Lyrical Madness came from. I was like, well, you know what? You know, I be coming from so many different angles, so I'm lyrical and I'm mad, but at the same time I'm happy. So I came up with the name Lyrical Madness. And then as time grew on, And like I said, I tried to develop as an artist. I did a couple solo projects, whatever I needed to do. I took the lyrical out and changed it to Young Man. And that's how my name came about.
Nice.
My name's been the same since day one. So mine can't make the last bit of light on those. So it's something like 10 or whatever. So it's like 2 songs over. I just had the same name day one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mr. Two-Tone. 'Cause I've always wondered. I'm like, why does he call himself Two-Tone? I never really understood that until I interviewed you and actually started getting in touch with you. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I had no clue. But, because it's just like, how do you come up with a name like that? But there it is. But how did the Monteese come about in your name? Mac Monteese?
Monteese. That's my middle name. That's my real name.
Oh, okay.
That's why Mac Monteese. That's my real name. You go on Facebook, you know, my name Monteese. If you follow me on Facebook, Mac Monteese, and then you look up Monteese, that's my real name. So that's why I said I just was comfortable with using it because that was me. You know, it's not my first name, it's my middle name, and that's the name I always liked. So switching from Lil 187 to Mac Monteese, it was more comfortable for me. You know, people, I think the people kind of took like, you know, took 2 or 2, but it was definitely more comfortable for me.
Yeah, you get a more personal connection to that, which that's totally good.
And that's really why I changed my name from Lyrical Man to Young Man, because Young Man, it kind of felt more comfortable for me personally. It's something I would want to call myself, and something that represents me is an artist. The way I speak out and the things I speak out about. I know I'm lyrical, but it's a lot of people lyrical. So lyrical to me sounded more like a hip hop. So that's why I changed it to Young Madness. Because I got the madness and I got the verses and I got the fire. But I don't want to label myself as like I'm the most lyrical person. But I know I am lyrical.
That's cool. That's good. I mean, let them know who you are and what you can do.
Yeah.
Totally agree with that. Now, you guys look forward to working with anybody or want to work with anybody in the future as the Crime Clique or even Clubhouse Clique or whomever?
I mean, I look forward to working with T.I.
Oh, T.I.
Yeah. I look forward to that one day.
To be honest, we don't got no problems with no rappers, so, you know, if collaborations comes out in the future, we ain't turning none down long as, you know, I look at it like verse to verse. We do something with them, they do something with us, cool. It ain't no problem. So looking forward to rap with any rappers that's doing what we doing, you know what I'm saying? They not on the ego stuff thinking like we better than you or we deserve this and that and that. If they not on that, of course we looking forward to working with all, you know, all Memphis rappers. That's how I look at it.
It's a good policy. To let them know that you're down. Because you guys, together, I mean, you guys can make some really good raps. Really, any Memphis rapper. I mean, like M Child. I mean, you would sound pretty hard on a Crime Clique track. Even Terror, Stub Nose Clique. I mean, I've heard some really hard collabs with groups like Deep Sleep and First Degree. I mean, they made a hard album. I mean, I'm just giving ideas that you guys can just tear it up. I mean, Kamikaze, Incorporated, Scan, MC Mac, and M Child. I mean, your world's endless down in Memphis. You guys have some of the best down there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? Yeah, Two Tone told me he wouldn't mind working with really any rapper either. I mean, that's good to be humble. I mean, yeah, that's how you.
We're underrated, basically.
Overworked, underpaid, and underrated.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why we came up with the title, and the cover and everything. It's like more like a statement.
Yeah, I understand that. They don't pay me enough to do my job. No, I'm kidding. I get paid decent. I'm just a student. I just work on the side a little bit. I'm cool. But shoot. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean, like I've said, Memphis rappers need to come together and squash the beef. Some of the stuff is older. It's like as old as your group. It's ridiculous.
Well, Memphis is one of those cities where, hating is everywhere in every state you go to, but Memphis is one of them cities where don't nobody want to see nobody do better than the next person. And that's just so, that seed been sown so deep and generation after generation. So when the music come out, from them seeds that's just sown from, just our generation about not wanting to see nobody else ahead, that's what you get in the music. That's why you don't get much. That's why you get people trying to down talk people, trying to make sure don't nobody get ahead of them. That's where you get all that from, because this is the city that we from. That's how I mean, anybody from down here, I love my city, don't get me wrong, but Memphis is a city that's full of hate. And I'm not down in my city because I love my city. But that's just what it is, though,
Anna, as they say. Anna got me clicking.
You gotta be there. You gotta kind of be from down here to understand what you're talking about. Because I never call nobody names and don't nobody. But, this that city where don't nobody want to see nobody else do better than them. So that's true. I can help you do everything that you need to do to get just like me. But the moment I see you trying to be better than me, I gotta cut you off. I gotta make sure I throw something under your legs to make sure you fall. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just my city. I love my city, but that's just my city. So the music, you got to think about, you got to put all that into perspective when you're dealing with the music. It's the same way. Matter of fact, it's 10 times worse when you're dealing with the music.
It's about the money then.
Yeah. So that's why you see a lot of niggas always like you see them separated. We got so much talent. If we put down them petty differences, Memphis can be what Atlanta is, the music mogul of the South. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is supposed to be there anyway, because that's where all the talent. Most of the people come from that's in Atlanta, they move from Memphis to Atlanta.
Oh.
Just to be honest.
I wonder, like who?
Yo, guys.
That guy is down there right now.
The kid shine.
Drummer boy Fresh, the dude makes the track.
Oh yeah,
LC.
Yeah, that's the partner. So I said, it's like Atlanta. If you in the music, they not gonna hate on you. They gonna participate and see how they can make it work with them. It's like it's all love up there. This is not they not doing that yet. Everybody still versus each other. It's like it's crazy. You just have to be down here to understand what I'm trying to say, and it's been like this.
I can feel it.
Young Dolph.
Yeah.
He just did a song with T.I. He had to go way to Atlanta and California to get that done.
Who did, Gotti?
He been making noise. Young Dolph.
Oh, Young Dolph. Dang.
Yeah, shout out to Young Dolph.
I'm just saying that the extent that a person has to go through down here to get other big artists around or whatever, it's crazy.
I can imagine. I mean, yeah. That's pretty sad, though, that they had to leave Memphis.
In other cities, you ain't got to go nowhere.
Yeah.
You can just reach out to them, and they going to do it. Reach out to them, pay them what they want, and it's damn it. In other cities, you don't have to move out of your city to make it. Most of the people that have made it in Memphis is because they left Memphis.
Yeah, that's how Ball and MJG made it. They moved to Houston, or they moved to Texas, and then that's how they blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we trying to defy the odds, stay in our city and keep the city, behind us. It can be done. Your guy is doing it, Dog doing it, 3-6 did it, so it can be done. It just takes a little longer struggle, harder work, harder hustle. You appreciate it in the end, though,
Yeah, that's what I'm learning. I mean, you have sometimes, you just have to move along if you want to get to where you want to be. I'm learning that.
That's why I say we really love our city, no matter what, like regardless of how it may sound. It may sound like I talk down towards the city. I'm just speaking truth about the city. We really love our city. You know what I'm saying? We represent truly for Memphis. Like for real. Wherever we go, we Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You don't know we Memphis wherever we go.
Represent. Man, it'd be great if you guys could get back to the city and help try to move it up, because, I mean, I know Memphis has a lot of, it has a lot of potential. It's just I hear a lot of bad stuff about it here now. People are like, oh, don't go down there, it's dangerous. But I believe in Memphis. I know you guys have a lot of potential there. I mean, that's where art started. Orange Mound is the first black neighborhood. I mean...
Yeah, built by slaves. That's the first community that was actually a black community that was built, and it was built from the slaves, from the Dedrick plantation. That's why you got the Dedrick Street that runs straight through the mound, and they gave them just that little piece of land. And before you know it, they got these houses sprung up and got a whole community thriving, and it's still here today. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like I said, I love my city.
That's right. I can tell.
Yeah. I'm not just from here. I am here. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, it's crazy because I was actually born in Chicago, but I was raised in Memphis. I've been in Memphis for 30+ years, so
okay, yeah.
No to Chicago, but I was raised in Memphis, born in the South, raised in Memphis. So that's how it is.
You're still from the Mid-South, which is hey, still is what it is. Dang. But yeah, I know a bit about Memphis. I know a bit of the history. I mean, birthplace of the blues, B.B. King. I mean, he's from Mississippi, but man, it has a lot of potential.
Yep. Birthplace of the blues. I know that's the king of hip. What's his name? Elvis, King of Rock. He down here. I know Eric. Not being on no prejudice, no racist stuff, but all of the white people come to see Elvis when they come to Memphis.
That's right.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: if you come to Memphis, make sure you go to the Civil Rights Museum. If you come to Memphis, they got the old Lorraine Motel where Martin Luther King was assassinated at. They didn't push that into the Civil Rights Museum. And it don't just cover the civil rights, period. It covers the transatlantic slave trade from when we were first brought over here on the boat. So
wow.
Now you know, if you ever visit Memphis, don't just go see Elvis' house on Grayson. If you go see that, cool. But make sure you go to the Civil Rights Museum in downtown, the old Lorraine Motel. And it's easy to find. But that's just Memphis that's a part of history that everybody should know if they come through Memphis. Because like you said, it's so bad right now. But if you come through with some good, it's some historic stuff that people need to know about.
You know about the struggle. Yeah, I definitely will go to that museum because step in the history and learn. That sounds like a great place to go. A museum.
I mean, I don't think neither one of us on this phone ever been inside Elvis' house, and we've been here all our life, and we've never been in Grateful.
Nah, I never been there. I ain't never thought about going.
We pass by there every day. What we want to go in his house for? It ain't ours. Shit.
Yeah, BHZ, Black Haven Zone.
Yeah.
We're just Haven. Memphis. Whoa. Well, yeah.
I done rolled me up another one, talking this man for like an hour.
Yeah, I'm about done. I mean, I'm about done. I mean, hey, it's been a great talk. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of stuff out of us tonight.
Yeah, got to learn a lot of info. I mean, fans will be proud to hear this thing. Wow, I didn't know that about the Crime Clique. Hey, it's a catalyst to a bigger movement. A little phone call can lead to a whole lot. I mean, I interviewed K-Rock. I mean, he has a story to tell. I mean, I've interviewed Scam Man. He has a story to tell. I mean, this is all like a catalyst, a little spark to move things along. Wait, is there anybody guys want to give shout-outs to?
Man, shout out to the rest of the Crime Clique, the ones that ain't on the phone right now, like KD Cash, K-Red, Big T, you know, and definitely a shout out to the Magnolia in Memphis, all of Memphis, you know. I ain't gonna name no one side. Shout out to the whole city of Memphis.
Yeah, the Clubhouse Clique, everybody down, Jack Daniels, this is 420, Network.
Word.
Oh, who was that last person?
Well, oh yeah, Slim Money. Yeah, Slim Money.
Slim Money, yeah, it's got Slim Money.
And Houston holding it down, man. We got boys, got our boys in Texas still, you know, crime clicking and black rain and all the way. So shout out to Slim Money, man.
Hey, that's a good. Hold it down. I mean, that's just good. Well, all right. Well, I really appreciate you guys taking your time out tonight to interview and just tell me about the history of the Crime Clique. I mean, great.
We appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you taking your time out to give us this interview.
Yep.
And get the fans, you know, some of this information. Hopefully to shed some, you know, light on a little history and answer some questions that they ever had about us and so forth. And like you said, overworked, underpaid, Black Friday, November 27th. Can't miss it. $5.99, man. It ain't gonna break it. You can do all your Black Friday shopping and still get 2 copies, 1 or 2 copies. You know what I'm saying? So overworked, underpaid. Be on the lookout. 21 track.
Most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get that album. Black Friday. And yeah, I definitely look forward to doing another interview in the future, possibly. I mean, even with the whole Crime Clique. I mean, just to see how things are going with the albums. I mean, just to get some insight on when it drops. Because I mean, I know the fans want to know more.
Definitely.
Well, yeah. But, all right. Well, once again, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Shout out to the whole Crime Clique. Rest in peace, Lord Infamous. Rest in peace, Coops and Nika. I mean, all of them. I mean, hold it down here.
All right, man.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, most definitely. Hey, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right.